Hello guys, welcome back. This is Wesley here and back with a new video. And today it's all about AI, the battle of the AIs. So I'm sure at the moment we've all heard about the AIs that we have in the market, and so far we have three big categories that I'll talk about. And what you're going to do in this video is we are going to compare the three AIs and see how both respond to various questions, and we try and figure out which one is better and which one has more capabilities. So on my screen here, at the first one here, what I have is Bard from Google, which just launched a few weeks ago. At the middle here, we have ChatGPT, which launched sometime in November last year. And at the end here, we have Bing from Microsoft, which is kind of built on top of ChatGPT. So I think the answers or the response that we'll get from ChatGPT and Bing might be quite similar somehow. But we will see. We'll see when we get there. So let's see a few difference here first of all before we start. So for Bing here, I think Bing supports voice input. So you can see we have a microphone here, which allows you to command or give your questions in form of voice. As far as I know, ChatGPT at the moment doesn't support that. For Bing, I think on mobile phone, it supports that, but on desktop, I can't seem to find it. The other thing is that Bing has a limitation of 2000. You need to ask 2000 or your question query is limited to 1000 words. I've not seen that with ChatGPT and also Bard. So without wasting time, let's try these AIs and see how they respond. So we'll start with Bard here from Google, and we'll ask a simple question. It might be simple to me, but not simple to the AI, but let's see. So what I want us to do is a simple question between the three of them, and we see the response that we get. All right, let's start. Okay. I must visit. Okay, so this is the first question. So I'm asking the AIs, or I'm telling the AIs that I'm planning a visit to Kenya, and I need to suggest 10 places that I must visit. So let's see the response that we get from Bard here. Okay, so it's figuring out things. You can see these okay, there we are. So here are the 10 places that you need to visit. Suggested Nairobi National Park. We have Masai Mara. We have Amboseli. We have Lake Nakuru, Lamu Island, Diani Beach, Mombasa, Mount Kenya National Park, Samburu, and the Great Rift Valley. So it ends up telling you that this is just a few places that you can visit, where I continue telling you that there are more places that you can visit. So the good thing is it comes with the explanation of the places that are suggested. It gives you the reason why it has suggested those places. So that is bad for you. Let's try that with Chat GPT. So let's see what we get here. Okay, there we are. So Masai Mara, Mount Kenya, Amboseli, Lamu Island, Tsavo National Park, Lake Nakuru, Samburu, Nairobi, capital city, that suggested that we can visit the Giraffe Center, a few places like Naivasha, and last we have Diani Beach. And gives you some tip there. Remember to check your travel advisory. All right, so we can see that we have a few differences, but at the end, we can see that both the two are suggesting some nice suggestions. Let's try that with our friend from Microsoft here, Bing, and see what Bing gives us. All right. Okay, so Bing is thinking, looking for solutions. Okay, there we go. Let's wait for it to finish. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see what Bing has. So Bing has a Takwili Island, located at the west coast of Kenya. We have Pate Island. We have Lake Turkana, Chabi Desert, Rusinga Island, Iten Viewpoint, Amboseli National Park, and Impala Sanctuaries. It goes on giving you suggestions or pages that you can visit to get more ideas. You can see. So that is Bing to you. So at the end of the day, we've seen that the three of them suggest quite nice places that you can visit when you plan your visit to Kenya and so on. Okay, so let's go to another question and see how they respond. So in this case, on the next question, I'm going to act as someone applying for a certain job and I need a cover letter. So these three AIs should be able to give me a template or at least do a cover letter for me. So let's see. Support, sorry, support role at. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's see how this responds. So suggested we are applying for an IT support role at our ABC company, and we have 10 years experience in this field, and that we need a cover letter for this. So let's start with Bad and see what Bad gives us. Okay. Okay, there. So sure, I can help you with the cover letter, and there it is. Hiring manager, I'm writing for my interest support role at ABC. I have been working 10 years and I have a strong. Okay. In my previous role at this, I was responsible for providing for 200 users. Okay. I am highly motivated and result-oriented individual and I'm a team player. All right. I am eager to learn more about convenience here. Okay. Thank you for your time and consideration. Okay. Then it tells you that feel free to modify these samples and gives you the source where we got that cover letter from. So you can like this. If the response is good, you can rate it. If the response is not good, you can give it a bad response and you can export this response, or you can just Google this response and it gives you other suggestions down here or related topics. Now I want us to give this same question to ChatGPT and see what this AI gives us. So I just paste that there and let's see. So there we are. So ChatGPT is also generating our cover letter. All right. Seems like ChatGPT is going into details. It's not leaving anything out. Now, this is a detailed cover letter. If you are to send this one, I'm sure you'll capture the attention of the interviewers. Nice. All right. So let's see that. Okay. So there we are. So ChatGPT generates for you even the template for putting in your address and contact details and the contact details of the company that you're sending your letter to. Okay, so I'm writing to express the 10 years experience. Through my career, I've developed strong foundation. Okay. Uh, so my key qualifications include, okay, it gives you some qualifications. All right. I think I like this one. I'm more excited about the opportunity at this renowned organization known for its commitment. Okay. Nice. All right. So it even ends up suggesting that we have attached our CV resume for their review. So let's try this same question with our Bing friend here and see what Bing gives us. All right. Same question. Two AIs responded, but Bing here kind of seems like it got lost. Uh, Okay, so what it did just gave us an opening statement that we can use in our cover letter instead of giving us the cover letter that we need for our application. So in this case, I think Bard and ChatGPT take this one, and ChatGPT wins on this one as it gave us a detailed cover letter explaining even our qualifications for the IT support role. Perfect. So let's try another simple task here to see how these three AIs again respond. Now we need we need a CV for the same for the task that we are applying. So let's see. So I need a CV. Okay, let's see what this AI will give us. So we need a CV for an IT support role or for the same job that you are doing the cover letter for. So let's see how these AIs respond and if they will give us a CV or a template of a CV. So we start with bad. Okay, there we are. So bad gives us so suggestion. We need put your name there, your email, your phone, and your LinkedIn profile. Summary, with 10 years experience providing technical support a variety of users. Okay, I like that one. Skills, technical support, troubleshooting, problem solving, team viewer, communication. Okay, experience, IT support technician, XYZ company, 2012 to present. Gives us provided technical support. All right. Then again, IT support specialist, ABC company, 2010 to 2012. Education background, science, awards and recognition, IT support. All right. References available upon request. Nice. I like that one. So let's see how ChatGPT handles the same question. All right. Again, I think ChatGPT not leaving anything out, going into details. All right. As it continues generating that, we can check the CV template from the top. So the typical things up here, your details. Then we have our objectives here, highly skilled and experienced IT support for 10 years experience. All right. Education background, bachelor's degree, a higher qualification certification, Microsoft certified, skills, technical support, hardware, network, operating system, Active Directory. All right, experience, IT support special XYZ company. Then tells you to add your city, state, and the date. Then whatever you did there gives some details. Then another experience here, IT support technician, ABC company. Again, it lists out the work that you are doing. Additional experience. So include any roles or additional experience that you have. Referees upon references upon request. Okay. Note, ensure that you list your work experience in reverse. I like this one. It even suggests how you should list your work experience. Then it tells you that customize the CV by highlighting specific accomplishments, project, or initiative that demonstrate your skills and expertise in the IT support. Nice. All right. Okay. Remember, I suggest that you also remember to proofread. So that tells you that at times AI is not that perfect. You need to check out some things. So let's see how Bing handles this same question. All right, so it is searching. Okay, once again, we can see that Bing has failed on this one. It has given us tips for writing our CV instead of generating a template CV for us. So again, in this case, I give it to Bard and ChatGPT, and ChatGPT takes it because of how detailed the CV is and the details that it captured, and even the suggestions that it gives you at the end to improve on your CV. All right, let's go on. So let's do task here another task here. So in this case, I want us to act like we are responding to an email. So let's say our boss requires us to work on Saturday, yet we don't want to go to work on Saturday. So we need to respond politely and see how to air out our views to the boss that we can't work on that day. So let's see how this responds. Okay, I have okay on Saturday. A polite way. Can you help with the response? All right, so there we are. So we want to respond in a very nice way, not to anger the boss, and we want to see if these AIs can help us generate that email. So first, Bard. Let's see how Bard handles this task. Okay, so sure I can help you. Here is a sample email. So let's see. So dear boss name, put your name, put the name of the boss there. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to you today to let you know that I will not be able to work on Saturday. Then the date is there. I have prior commitment that I cannot reschedule. I understand that this is an important project and I am happy to help in any way that I can. I am available to work on other days of the week if that will be helpful. Okay, thank you for understanding. Okay, so feel free to modify this sample to fit your own situation. I hope this helped. Okay, so that looks fair enough. Let's try ChatGPT with the same question. Okay, let's see how ChatGPT responds. All right. Okay, so there we go. So interesting, and something to note is that ChatGPT even gives you the subject title here. Then, dear boss name, I hope this email finds you. I would like to express my gratitude for considering me for the work on Saturday. However, due to prior personal commitments, I regretfully inform that I am unable to accommodate the request. I understand that, okay, the task at hand, and I want to assure, okay, if there are any other alternative ways, all right. I understand that I understand the significance of the Saturday work and its impact on our goals, so I'll make myself available for any necessary catch up. Okay, thank you for your understanding. If there are any further details or discussion regarding this matter, please do not hesitate. Okay, best regards, then your name. I like that one. Okay, so let's see how Bing handles this task. Okay, so there we are. So Bing gives us an example. Okay, so dear boss name, thank you for considering me for Saturday work. Unfortunately, I won't be able to due to prior commitments. I apologize for any. Okay, short, simple, and precise. Okay, so there we are. So we have the three responses from the three AIs. This one is a tough one. Depends on the message that you want to pass here. But I think again here, I might go with ChatGPT for the response. Okay, let's try one, the last thing, and we see how these response AI is handled. Now, this thing, I'll go something different from what we've been doing. So let's see. Uh, all right. So generally, what I want to do here is we are going to compare. I'm asking the AIs to compare the flagship phone, that is Samsung iPhone, and the Google Pixel flagship phones. And what I want it to do is I want it to note it's the strengths of the phones and their weaknesses. So let's see how these AIs handle these tasks. So we start with bad here. Let's see. Okay, so there we are. So Google suggests that the flagships that you have currently is the Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and the Google Pixel 6 Pro. Well, that list is a bit outdated because we have newer flagships on all those categories. But let's see what they do. Okay, the strength for Samsung here: large and vibrant display, powerful processor, long battery life, S Pen support, excellent camera system. The weakness: expensive, bulk design, curved display can be difficult to use, no expandable storage. All right, iPhone 13 Pro Max, powerful processor, excellent camera, long battery, durable design, wide range of accessories available. Weakness: expensive, no expandable storage, notched display. Okay, lack of fingerprint sensor. What about the 6 Pro, the Pixel? Affordable, excellent camera, long battery life, clean and simple software, fast updates. Slow: weakness, slow fingerprint sensors, buggy software, unreliable connectivity, no expandable weaknesses. Interesting. So Pixel is from Google, and you can see the weaknesses that are bad is suggesting. Again, bad is from Google. All right. So it goes on saying that the best phone for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. If you are looking for a phone with a large and vibrant display, a powerful processor, and a long battery life, the Samsung Galaxy 22 is a great option. Okay, interesting. Again, you suggest Samsung, yet bad is from Google, and you have a Google Pixel phone there. All right, all right. If you are looking for a phone with an excellent camera system, a durable design, and wide range of accessories, then the iPhone Pro Max is there. Then I'm suggesting, or I can see, if you want an affordable phone, then we go for the Pixel. Okay, not bad. Let's try our Chat GPT here and see what we get. All right, so we are getting our feedback. We are getting our feedback here. One thing to note is that we can see that ChatGPT didn't mention the specific fonts as Bard did. Bard mentioned the 2020 Samsung S 2022, the iPhone 13, and the Pixel 6. So Bard in this case didn't mention those. All right, so we might not know, or we might not get the exact answer of what we are looking for from ChatGPT here. But again, we can see that the Samsung, the strengths, we have the display, the camera capability, customization, design, and build quality. Then the weakness: software update, Okay, so sometimes Samsung don't send updates. You have bloatware and user interface. Okay, then the iPhone, the strength is the seamless integration. I can imagine those is the with the other Apple devices, performance and optimization, Apple Store and the ecosystem, privacy and security weakness, customization limitations, cost, compatibility. Then the Pixel, camera quality, software update, pure Android experience, and the Google integration. Okay, the weaknesses, design and build quality, limited availability, hardware features. Okay, there we are. So again, it goes and gives us something to note down there. Okay, so that is ChatGPT. Let's try uh, our friend here, Bing. Okay, so Bing started with the S21 Ultra, which is like 2 years, old. Okay, so give us one strength and give us one weakness for each category. Okay, so I can say that in this case, being again kind of disappointing. For ChatGPT, I might forgive it considering the time, the data that it has up to the time when it was released. So its data is limited. So in this case, we'd go with Bard from Google as a winner of that category. So this brings us to the end of this AI battle between Bard, ChatGPT, and Bing. So hope you've enjoyed this, and it is interesting. I would like to know what you think about the AIs. I've seen people being afraid of what AI is going to do. Some are saying that it will evolve and take over the world. Personally, I'm not afraid of AI. I'm happy with what we have at the moment, and I'm hoping to see what comes next. This is an interesting field. It is changing the way we work. It is making work easy and making us see things in very different ways. So let me know your thoughts on this. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, kindly subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so that the next time we do another video, you'll get a notification. Otherwise, that's all from me. Thank you. I'm out. Peace.